Hey guys, welcome to EURUSD review. I'm still under the weather again now, trying to fight off something. Not sure what's going on, but let's get down to business. I left you guys off Thursday afternoon after this nice reclaim of this level. I mentioned why that level was important and where and how you could have traded it. We came back and sold right back down to that level, produced a nice pop later that afternoon, couple pops off of it. We had a fake reclaim right here that actually I took a small loss on. Um, I thought that we had enough structure. I thought that we would go back up. That did not work out. That's fine. Um, Thereafter, we sold and did not do much rest of the evening. Overnight, we kept on selling. We produced a little failed breakdown of this low right here. Um, you can see clearly we went under it and then pushed through overnight around 4:30, 5:30. I was not awake for that. When I did wake up, I noticed we were uh, just chilling up here. So I was looking for either a sell or maybe a process of potentially reclaiming this level up here. What we end up getting was a little bit of a pop right here of this low. If you go into a 5 minute, you'll see that we reclaimed it um, and after going under it. So I took a small long there. Didn't love the action, but I was like impressed that we were able to bounce right at this level. That worked out for 8 points before we started selling back down. Right as soon as that happened, my position closed, and I noticed we dipped under this level right here. Um, I waited for us to reclaim this level up here again. That worked out level to level. Afterwards, which we sold down again, and I was able to take a third trade here, a failed breakdown of this low. You can see this macro back test occurred that I was looking for. We dipped below this low right here, started going back up. I didn't take the long until we went above this low just to be safe. That worked out, and I still have an open runner left on Euro USD currently. These other two trades I took were smaller trades because it was Friday, so that's why I was willing to enter another trade here. Otherwise, ideally, I'm just trying to take one, maybe two max, really, and then just move on unless a clear setup presents. And I got those clear setups. This was a clear low. We dipped below and started pushing right back up, so the volatility was strong. Even if it goes up and starts selling back down, I can take my profits fairly quickly. Same thing happened here where we dipped below and started moving right back up. I got over 15 minutes of acceptance around 9:30. So when we started pushing back up here at 9:45, I was okay taking that long. We got another back test right here around 11 o'clock that offered another entry to that long. So if you missed it, you had another chance. You can notice the consolidation above that level to give you some confidence. I'm going to get into the levels shortly for Euro USD. If I was looking at this subjectively, I would love a sell, maybe a failed breakdown of this low right here, or even a failed breakdown of this low. If we don't get that, then I'm looking at a level reclaim of this area right here. You can see we tested it once already. If we test it again and can start pushing through, we could easily start back testing some of these levels. Quick ES rundown on a 15-minute chart here. These are updated levels now for tomorrow, but what we did get was at 8:30 a.m. a reclaim of this level. You can see we tested it multiple times from below before pushing through. I missed it. It happened too fast for me. It is what it is. Afterwards, which we came back down from hitting 60-20 area, and we bounced right off this level. I did not take that just because it's tough longing after such a big move. You were nervous of another more pullback. However, around 12:45, we undercut this one more time. So I waited for 10 minutes to see if we were holding it. We did. So I was comfortable taking a long around 94, 93. That worked out great. I still have a runner going, so it's an awesome failed breakdown right there. Moving forward into tomorrow now for ES, I already have the level set up here. I'm looking for a flush down maybe to this area, and then maybe a recovery of 6K as a possible dip in recovery. Otherwise, if we slowly sell into this and I see good consolidation above or a strong bounce, I could just long directly off of 59.88. Those two are the harder options. The best setup I would look for is a failed breakdown of this low around 59.85, maybe even coming close to 75, maybe like around 78 area before bouncing back up. That would be perfect. And if we do keep on selling and don't get that, then maybe a back test long of this area, whether it hits 75 direct or hits 70 and then starts reclaiming 75. Those are some good setups for ES. So let's see what we have going on for Euro USD. Get back to you guys soon.